Presentation of Catholic Central Cougar Hockey on Cougar Puck Radio. Now we send you up to the broadcast booth with the voice of the Cougars, Reagan Cleese.
It is deja vu in two senses of the word here as we bring you live inside Southside Ice Arena as the Cougars welcome into Down the Rangers for a rematch of last year's regional final and the only intra-conference game that the Blue and White played in the 2020-21 campaign. Hello and welcome inside the broadcast booth of the regional host Southside Ice Arena, where alongside David Champlin, I, Reagan Cleves, will be bringing you play-by-play of this evening's regional final between the Catholic Central Cougars and the Forest Hills Central Rangers. To start things off, we will send it over to David for a look around the Division III tournament.
Thanks, Reagan. We'll take a look at the regional finals. Cranbrook Kingswood will play Pontiac Notre Dame Prep tonight at 7 p.m. at Wallace Ice Arena in Bloomfield Hills. Detroit UD Jesuit and Warren De La Sales will match up against each other tonight. That game already started at 3:30 at McCain Ice Arena in Grosse Pointe. Midland Dow and Flint Powers. Flint Powers won that game 3-1 last night in Midland. Our game is set to start at 4:30. Houghton and Calumet played earlier today at 1 p.m. at Mac Innes Ice Arena at Michigan Tech. Gaylord and Alpena played tonight at 5 p.m. at Tawas Bay Hockey Arena. Chelsea playing Livonia Churchill at 4 p.m. at the Arctic Coliseum in Chelsea. And Riverview Gabriel Richard played earlier today against Gibraltar Carlson at Yak Arena in Wyandotte. We'll send it to Reagan with a look at the Cougars.
Well, coming into tonight, the Catholic Central Cougars won their only game of the playoffs to get here, 8-0 against Jackson Lumen Christi on Thursday. That was a mercy through two periods. Cougars absolutely crushed the Titans' butt. There's a gigantic asterisk on that as the Titans were out with 7 players due to COVID, including their starting goaltender, Matt Hoop. Well, in the regular season, the Cougars went 5-6, collecting 10 points, and were 4th overall in the OK Room with a record of 4-6, 8 points in conference, sliding them in that exact same position, 4th in the Roo. They are 6-6 coming in tonight with that win against Lumen Christi because of 2 straight shutout wins, which pushed them over both West Ottawa and Lumen Christi. That pushed them to that 500 mark. Tonight they are looking for their 20th win at Southside Ice Arena in the last 2 years, and they currently sit at 19-9-3. So it should be interesting to see if the Cougars can get that 20 mark.
For Forest Hills Central, they are at home. They will be the home team today in the regular quarterfinal. In the regional quarterfinals, they won 3-1 versus Matawan, and in the semis on Wednesday, they won 4-1 versus East Grand Rapids. They are 7-10 with those 2 wins. On the regular season, they went 5-10 for 10 points to go 6th in the Balm, 4-6, 8 points, and 5th in their Balm games. They are 4-3 this season at being the home team.
Well, now that we have looked at both teams tonight, we will take a look back at the last Catholic Central game for you. Well, the Cougars faced off against Lumen Christi in the regional semifinals, and they got off to a hot start. As in the first 6 minutes, they potted 2 goals off the stick of Gabe Silva. The first one came at 1:03 of the first. Silva broke away down the right wing and put it past Donnelly to make it a 1-0 game. Then at 6:47, Gabe Silva from his line mates Nate Silva and Ryder Mulvey picked up a giveaway in the slot and snapped it 5-hole past Donnelly to make it 2-0. Quakendall made it 3-0 at 14:44 from Scheidle and Kwiatkowski off of a rebound from that Kwiatkowski shot. That made it 3-0. And then Ryan Rollins picked up a rebound off the end boards and put it into a wide open net at 16:48 to make it 4-0. Assist on that one went to Patterson and Hoffer. Shots on goal through that first period were 13-5 in favor of the Blue and White. Moving on to the second period, Cougars looking to score 4 in that second period to end it, and they did. At 3:19, Smith went off 2 for a hold to put Catholic Central up on the power play, and on that ensuing man advantage, Ryan Rollins took a pass from Kwiatkowski in the right circle and sniped it top left corner to make it 5-0. Then Drew Schweigert went in on a 2-on-1 with Colin Hoffer, and they connected to make it a 6-0 game with Schweigert at 5:21. Then just 23 seconds later, Gabe Silva got the hat trick on the assist from Chalfoun and Holloman at 5:44 to make it 7-0. Then at 12:04 of that second period, Campbell went off 2 for a hole, 2 for a left to put Catholic Central on the 5-on-4 for 4 minutes. Grant Quakendahl on a wraparound stuffed it 5-hole past Donnelly to make it a 8-0 game, and that would result in a running clock, and that is how things would finish, 8-0. In that game, Cougars outshot Lumen Christi 25-13, went 2 for 3 on the power play, and that was their first game this season without committing a penalty. Surely the 40 minutes helped in that one. Chalfoun made 13 saves, collecting his 4th career shutout, 3rd this season, and Gabe Silva got that hat trick and added 3 points to his 14-point total and puts him at 17 on the campaign. Well, these two teams tonight, Forest Hill Central and Catholic Central, have a long history together. They have played multiple games, and it has been dead even over the past 9 campaigns, 7-2, the record for the Catholic Central Cougars. However, the Cougars have won 2 straight with a 4-0 win on March 16th and a win in the regional finals last year.
We'll take a look at the scratches. Catholic Central with 3 tonight. Liam Watt and Connor Schutz both out for their 2nd straight game. Well, Grant Quakendahl joins them. He's a big loss for them, being one of their leading scorers this season with 10 points.
Well, now we move on to our players to watch for tonight. Gabe Silva and Nate Silva once again at the top of the list for Catholic Central. Through 12 games, they both have, Silva has 17 points with 7 goals and 10 assists, while Nate has 7 goals and 5 assists for 12 points. For on the other side, Sam Maylock, who through 17 games has 10 goals and 6 assists, giving him 16 points on the campaign. Now, David, what does each team need to do here what do the Cougars need to do here for this one tonight in order to pull off a regional final win?
Well, we're assuming Brady will be in net for the Forest Hill Central Rangers. So that if he is, what they got to do is they got to break Brady. They got to get an early goal, put the pressure on him to stop more shots, and then they also got to get the Silva Ryder line going for the Cougars. That's been their main line in production this postseason through 1 game, and I think if they do that, they'll have a great time tonight.
And I mean, looking back at last year, Catholic Central, one of the main concerns coming into this regional final a year ago was Brady. He had played absolutely phenomenally through the regular season. Forest Hill Central was riding high, and the Cougars came in and broke Brady, and they won 5-0. And I agree with David here. That's something they need to do here. And not only that, but they also need to be able to. They also need to not come in with such with such confidence that they overthink it. This is a Forest Hill Central team that they can beat, and they have shown that they can beat them. They just need to be able to do that once again, get that offense rolling, and they should be able to win. Well, that is our pregame show for this one today. We will be back in a little bit. We aren't sure if they are cutting the ice or not between warm-ups and the first period, but no matter when we come back from the break, whether it be in about a minute or about 5 minutes, we will have the national anthem starting lineups and first period action for you on the other side. You are watching and listening to the MHSAA Division III Regional Finals on Cougar Puck Radio. Well, starting goaltenders tonight, the Cougars send out Lucas Chalfoun, who through 11 games this season has a 5-6 record, a save percentage of 898, and a goals against average of 336. Meanwhile, the Rangers send out Gavin Brady, who has played 14 games, a 6-7 record, an .877 save percentage, and a 2.87 goals against. Catholic Central here in this opening period sends out Wormuth, Patterson, Rollins, Shively, and Rubline, while the Rangers counter with Jeffries, Campbell, Sutherland, Maylock, and Smith and Demeter. Or not Sutherland, pardon, it's Jeffries, Campbell, Maylock, Smith, and Demeter. Cougars will move from right to left in your radio dial wearing their road blue uniforms as the road team with white shoulders, white and yellow trim, blue pants, and blue socks. Meanwhile, the Rangers will move from left to right wearing their home white uniforms with green and black trim, black pants, and white socks. We have 17 minutes on the clock here at Southside Ice Arena. Oh, we'll come to center. It'll be Wormuth and Jacob Campbell in for the draw, and we are underway here at Southside Ice Arena. We do apologize. We had some technical difficulties right before the start of things here. We will try to get it working for you as we move along tonight, but as of right now, it will just be audio here with me and David. It's played back into the Catholic Central, and here, 20 seconds gone. An outlet pass picked off by Jeffries at the line and let a shot go. That went wide. Across the way, pinching down low is Defoe. He picks it up. A pass is deflected, and Drew Shively moves it out to center. He will reach the red line and dump it into the right of Brady. It will come off the end boards, and it will be played forward. They move it out to center. Here's Fitzgibbon across the line. He was bumped off the puck, and the Cougars will regroup. Kimball Sullivan's pass was picked off at the line, and he regains and moves it forward to Mulvey. Mulvey across that line, right side, will move it in right on Brady. It was moved up to Kwiatkowski. The point score! Shane Kwiatkowski! 16:03, and the Cougars are up 1-0 early.
Whoa, was that early or what? Kwiatkowski let a blast go from the blue line that trickled its way past Brady, and that's just what we talked about in the pregame show, Reagan, about getting an early jump on Gavin Brady.
Yeah, and the Cougars needed to get something done early, and they did. What a fantastic job by the Cougars. Shane Kwiatkowski, that is his 5th of the campaign. That ties him for 4th on the team thus far, with Grant Quakendahl, who is out of the lineup tonight. Cougars will move that into the Forest Hill Central zone to our left.
Shane Kwiatkowski. Assistant by number 5. Ryder Mulvey. Kwiatkowski for Mulvey at 57 seconds.
Cougars played out to the line. Trevor Rubline kept it in here. Cougars in the offensive zone to our left. Wormuth couldn't keep it in at the line, so the Rangers will try to move out, and they do. They clear it out to center, but nothing doing for them there. Kevin Patterson across the line, let a shot go. That bounced to the right of Brady's net. Now they play it across the way. It's picked up by Demeter. He was cut off at the line, and the Rangers will send it out to the Catholic Central line. Trevor Rubline fumbled the puck at his own line. He's pressured, but he does get it out. Lucas Jeffries forwards that on back into the Catholic Central end to our right. 14:41 remaining here in the opening period. Catholic Central up 1-0 here in this regional final. Across the way, Jacob Campbell pinned up by Rubline in the corner. And the puck comes loose in the left wing circle, and Hoffer will get it out to center. Rangers controlling just inside their own red line, and here is Jeffries moving forward right wing. Let a shot go. He ripped that high. Now the rebound bounces over to the far circle, where it's picked up by Patterson. It goes up and out of play with 14:10 to go. So the draw will come into the left wing circle of the Catholic Central zone to our right here. 14:10 to go here in the first. draw off the tie-up one by the Rangers, and a spinning shot went wide. Now it's skittered through the slot, and now a long shot by Defoe that went off the side of the net, and the rebound is cleared out to center. 13:57 to go here in the first, and it will go all the way down for an icing against the Cougars. So the draw will come all the way back into the Catholic Central zone once more. This time to the left of Lucas Chalfoun in the right wing circle. Nicholas Burley will dig in for the Rangers. Wormuth for the Cougars, and it's won by Burley. But the Cougars get it to the point. Ryan Rollins leading the charge. He's bumped up against the boards, and the Rangers gain control. A pass that went too far, and it'll come back to the Ranger line. Moving through center ice, here's a nifty move around Wormuth, but it couldn't get any further as Rollins picks up the puck. Andrew Wormuth puts it in to the zone, but Rollins beat the puck in, so it'll be a delayed offside, giving the Rangers time to regroup in the zone to our left. They send it out to center. Trevor Rubline puts it back down around the boards behind Brady, where Colin Ward will pick it up. Ward will send it up to Ott, right wing. His pass picked off. Now Drew Schweigert working into the right wing circle. Tried to put it in front, but his pass was nullified. Meanwhile, the Cougars still working across the way. Puck comes free in the right wing circle, picked up by the Rangers. They'll send it to the near corner where Xavier Ott will pick it up. A melee in along the half wall. It comes and works itself behind Brady. 1-0 Catholic Central leads here. 12:50 to go here in the opening period. Xavier Ott will move that down behind Lucas Chalfoun in a race for the puck. Barber beat his man to it. Across the way, the Cougars managed to get it to the line where it couldn't be kept in there by Joshua Smith, and he'll send it wide to Chalfoun. I'll play it to the near half wall, picked up there by Campbell. Campbell walked in the right wing circle, had that poked away, and it'll go to the right wing corner. There to play it is Ryan Demeter. It's moved behind there for Campbell. He backhands that, or it's picked up by Patterson and rung around the boards. Nate Silva picks it up. He'll lift it high out to center. Gabe Silva picks it up across that line right side. Had it poked away from him as he tried the toe drag. And the Rangers are back the other way. Demeter across the line. Works in, right into Jeffries, and he put that one wide. Now Jeffries let a spin around shot go, and the rebound comes off the half wall. A shot up and out of play there for and against the Catholic Central Cougars. So the draw will actually come outside the Ranger line, pardon. That went up and out of play off of them, so the draw will come outside the Ranger line across the way. Or Catholic Central line across the way, pardon. The Cougars move that out to center off the face-off. The Rangers moving back through. Here's Colin Ward across the line. He'll pull up in the left wing point and send it down behind. Anthony Ott beating his man there. It's loose in front, and Chalfoun covers it up with 11:46 to go here. Cougars leading 1-0 off of an early Shane Kwiatkowski goal, in which he picked it up in the left wing circle and snapped it past the glove side of Gavin Brady to make it a 1-0 hockey game just 57 seconds in. Across the on the left wing circle, held up due to some infringement on the outside of the face-off circle across the way. So we will redo, and this time the Rangers win it. Anthony Ott pursuing his man across the way. It's picked up to the point. They sent it near side for Defoe. He had it top of the circle. It was knocked away from him. Now puck played behind the net after Defoe put it in, and now racing through center ice. Here's Kwiatkowski. He's across the line left side. Will send it wide of Brady. And over to the far side, Sam Maylock beat his man to it, and he'll hold behind the net. Rangers working left to right here in this opening period, trailing 1-0 to the reigning regional champs, the Catholic Central Cougars. These two teams played in the exact same situation. Now Maylock might be in on a breakaway if he gets past the defense, but he can't get past Patterson, who made a nice defensive play there on the 1-on-2. Now an outlet pass. Rollins will forward it on, but it's too far for its intended target, Wormuth. That's picked off, and in turn the Cougars pick off a Ranger pass and ring it around behind Brady. Picking it up across the way is Joshua Smith. Oh, nice one-touch pass was picked off by Patterson at the line. We'll send it in. It went off. Noah Smith's skating. He's in a race for it, but he can't beat Rubline. But he pins him to the boards anyway, and the Rangers take that and ring it around to the near half wall. Cougars, however, pick it up. Pass out to neutral ice, picked up by Lucas Jeffries. will send it off the half wall, taken by Drew Schweigert. Henry Holloman was still in the offensive zone, so a delayed offsides forces the Cougars to regroup at center, where Kevin Patterson's clearing attempt went off of either Hoffer or his opposite number, Burley, and back into Catholic Central end. An outlet pass went off the boards across the way. A big hit at center there. Now he takes a run at Holloman. Holloman taking exception to that and gives him a little extra shove. And meanwhile, the puck comes back into the Catholic Central end. The Cougar goal scorer, Kwiatkowski, will ring it around the boards. And the Cougars control it at their own line. Gabe Silva trying to move through center ice. He was taken down from behind. No penalty. Now moving through, Nate Silva is tripped up, and a penalty forthcoming. Lucas Shelf to the bench, working good offensive forecheck there by Ryder Mulvey to move his man away from the puck as they blow the whistle. And the trip will be called here with 9:36 left.
Yeah, pretty obvious call. I don't think it was intentional, but it was a pretty obvious trip right there, and you're going to get called for that no matter what.
So, with
the Cougars will go to a power play.
Yep, with 7:24 left here in the first, the Cougars on the power play across the line. Maylock stays on side as the Cougars are on a Lax Enterprises power play. Puck picked up at their own circle, and the Cougars trying to move out here, and they do. Now a pass across to Mulvey is across the line right side. Drop pass to Wormuth, nifty feeder. Wormuth let a shot go, saved by Brady, and he will hold on with 1:35 left in the man advantage. On the power play this year, the Catholic Central Cougars are 10 for 41. On the year, 24.39% is what that shakes out to. Draw will come into the right wing circle. Cougars off the draw, win it. They control in the right wing corner. Ryder Mulvey pinching down low. Puck comes loose in the circle. It's chopped free to the far corner. Ed Wormuth puts on the brakes. Nice drop pass from Mulvey. Mulvey puts it in front. Now loose puck was sent wide, and that goes up and out of play off of a Ranger stick. So we will remain with the draw in the zone to our left, which is the Forest Hills Central Zone. So draw will come into the right wing circle. Digging in for it, it will be Rollins with Campbell across the way. Cougars win it on the power play here. Kwiatkowski, top of the slot, sends it across the way. Couldn't be handled there as they move it up to Kwiatkowski, but it hopped off his stick, and back to collect will be Drew Schweigert. His outlet pass to Silva, who controlled his own line. Send it to Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski forwarded it on, but the Rangers get it and slap it in on Shalfoon, and he will hold and cover with 53 seconds to go on the man advantage. Cougars have a little bit of a student section here. Looks like about 5 or 10 seniors made their way out here to Southside Ice Arena for tonight's matchup. Good to see some students getting out here with the limited ticket supply, and it's something we've been missing all year. As Rollins is chased out of the face-off circle, Schweigert comes in to win it, and comes in to go, and he wins it. Cougars work behind their own net and move out right to left here. A cross-ice pass to Patterson. He'll reach the red line and wrap it around there behind Brady. It comes to the near half wall. Picked up there. Ryan Rollins pursues it in behind the net. It comes free to the far corner. Worked up to Patterson, right point. He'll put it right down to Rollins. It comes off of him, and the Cougars poke it down into the right wing circle. 21 to go on the Lax Enterprises power play. Cougars control. Pass across. Rubline picks it up and will slap it down into the end boards. They go blue, go white chant going on here early as the puck loose at the side of that. They jam away at it. It is covered there by Brady with 6 seconds to go on the power play. Here's 7:41 to go here in the first. And we'll come into the left wing circle of the Catholic Central Cougars offensive zone. Lucas Shalfoon having some fun interacting with the student section who brought the flag, as that will be it for the power play. The Cougars fall to 0 for 1 of the night, but Patterson let a shot go from the power from the point. It was lifted wide. Cougars keep it in at the line across the way. Maylock took a run at Wormuth. Now the Rangers controlled in their own zone, moving out here across the line left side, working into the circle, and a shot go right in front as the centering pass was knocked away. Now the Cougars moving out to center. Gabe Silva steps around his man, taken down to the boards, and the Rangers will get it at their own slot. An outlet pass picked off at the Cougars' own line. Gabe Silva will lift it in behind Brady. Nate Silva pursued by Xavier Ott. He's pinned up against the boards. Campbell picks it up. He gets it to the far line, but it's can't go any farther than that. 6:46 to go. Jeffries forwards that out to neutralize, and the Cougars will move that right back in. 6:39 to go here in the opening period. Cougars leading 1-0 off of an early Kwiatkowski goal. That outlet pass skipped over Ott's stick, and he'll have to regroup at the Catholic Central line. He's across the line. Let a shot go. That went in on Chalfoun. He had no idea where that went. He didn't see it until the last moment, but it goes up and out of play with 6:24 to go here in the opening period. Again, we apologize if you are just joining us for the lack of video feed, as something went wrong in pregame and we didn't get a chance to fix it before we came on. We tried to do everything we could, but we'll see if we can address it during intermission. Now Anthony Ott picks up a pass. He's thrown to the ice there across the way. Now a puck wrapped around the boards, kept in there by Colin Ward as he stepped down from his defensive position, but the Cougars clear it out to center. It's a race for the puck. Coming back, Brady comes out of his net to play it. He gave it away across the way. A pass intercepted there by Ott, and he'll get the return feed, but it went through his legs. Rollins pinned up against the boards far side, and the Rangers get it and control it to the near corner. They'll wrap it up. Anthony Ott pinching down, and he'll get it before he's run into by Shively and gets the better end of it. Shively will go off for a change as the Cougars dump it behind Brady. There to collect his Connor Defoe. He gave it away. Working behind that at Andrew Wormuth. Couldn't control as Defoe will dump that into the near corner. Playing the Ranger defensive zone to our right. It's not kept in at the line by Kwiatkowski, and he'll send it over to his defensive partner, Rubline. He gets a late run at it. Gets run into late there by Maylock. And the Rangers wrap it around. Mulvey collects at the half wall across the way. Now in the corner, Gabe Silva. He'll work behind the net along the end boards. He'll work to the near half wall. Drop pass there for Nate Silva. He'll dance around a check and reach the point and dump it behind once more. Defoe will ring it around, but it's picked up there by Trevor Rubline. Puck tied up across the way. Gabe Silva chasing a puck. He picks it up. He slips on the ice. Cougar fans wanting a call, but none forthcoming. 4:45 to go here as the puck is tied up along the half wall. And it will be halted for a stoppage with 4:43 to go here in the opening period. Catholic Central and Forest Hill Central in a rematch of last year's regional finals in this same building, as a matter of fact. Now Xavier Ott trying to dance around the defense at the blue line of Kimball Sullivan. They work as Ott moves it. Hoffer will dump it in. Puck comes free across the way. Lucas Jeffries pinching down, and he'll send it around to the near half wall. Joshua Smith picks it up. They get it. Rangers get it out to the line, but no further as Holloman will bring it in. It's collected there by Ott. He'll cut across the line, work into the right wing. So we'll work right in on Chalfoun, saving the rebound. Denied by Chalfoun.
Yeah, good save there.
And it's picked up by Burley at the left point. Will wrap it around to the near half wall. Noah Smith pinching down in there as they play right in front. Lucas Chalfoun, the save and the rebound. They score! And it was loose in front, and the Rangers have tied it up here at 3:58. The first goal in 3 games against these Cougars, against the Rangers, that the Cougars have led up here. As with 3:58 to go, it is a tie game.
Yeah, well, Lucas Chalfoun had no idea where that puck was. He tried everything he could to get his hands on it. Unfortunately, was unable to, and we got ourselves a tie hockey game.
Well, we'll come back to center ice here in the tie game. We'll wait for the announcement on the goal. The Rangers getting a little bit of life back. They hadn't been getting a lot of pressure on Catholic Central until that goal. Now they send it out to center and back into the Ranger zone to our left. Colin Ward behind his net will ring it around the boards to the far side. The pass picked off by Rollins. He's working on the slot. A shot gobbled up there by Brady, and a little bit of a few words being exchanged as Sam Maylock took exception to the pressure Drew Shively was giving him across the way, but nothing but words comes of that, as the draw will come to the right wing circle of the Ranger zone to our left. Andrew Wormuth will dig in there with Deacon Lubdale. Off the tie-up, Lubdale will get it at the boards and will send it out to center. Clearing attempt, move to the center. Now Andrew Wormuth stepped into.
Joshua Smith. Assistant number 9, Xavier Ott. Smith provided 13:02 the first period.
At 13:02 of that first period, Smith and Ott combining on that goal. Wormuth was stepped into at center a good 3 seconds after he let go of the puck. He didn't even have the puck for that matter. It was Ryan Rollins who was taken down, and then Wormuth got run into. I'm unsure of how that is not interference, but we will go with that across the way. Now they're drawing the right wing circle of the Catholic Central zone to our right. Won by the Cougars, and then we'll wrap it around. Gabe Silva collects at his own half wall across the way. Pressured, however, though, by Noah Smith. Now pass right in front. Ott works into the right wing circle. Good play there by Kwiatkowski, and it's moved to the near half wall. Cougars get it out to center, and it's a race for the puck. Working back there is Colin Ward. Will control and clear it to the near half wall. The Silva and Mulvey line out there right now. They clear it across. Nate Silva couldn't collect. We'll send it up to the point. Sullivan kept it in at the line. Gabe Silva controls across the way. Forest Hill Central not happy about that one as they eventually collect and send it out to center. Now Mulvey working across the line. Will work into the right wing circle. Had that knocked away from him. Good defensive play there as they clear it up. That went up and out of bench. That looked like it hit somebody on the Forest Hills bench, but play goes on. Now moving up with speed across the way. Here's Demeter. Demeter held up at the line, and the Cougars managed to get it away, but Maylock controls once more, and he's held up at the line, and the Cougars get it back to the Forest Hills Central zone to our left.
Well, this game's getting physical very quickly, just like it did in the 4-0 shutout for Catholic Central over Forest Hills Central earlier this season.
And the Rangers do a very good job of being a physical team, but they can't do much. But the Cougars generally not a physical team, as they are a smaller team, and their big man tonight, Liam Watt, is out as that goes for icing against the Catholic Central Cougars here with 1:39 to go here in the opening period. Draw will come to the left wing circle of the Catholic Central and to our right. It'll be Lubdale in there for the draw with Wormuth, and off the tie-up, multiple players pursue into the far corner. Free puck comes along the half wall, right at the hash marks. Andrew Wormuth will forward that out to center, but it's picked up by Colin Ward, and he'll send that in. Back to the Catholic Central end. Trevor Rubline collects behind his net, sends it up to the point, picked off by Lubdale. Works it up to the point and down low. Now they send it in front. Burley's pass was too far. Now Shively out to Rollins. Rollins will work across the line and will dump it into the far corner. Rangers pick it up behind their net. Worked up to the near half wall. Rubline will send it right back down. Picking it up there is Defoe as we've got 1 minute to go here in the opening period. Now the Rangers work it along the half wall. Rubline will work it back down low. Cougars pin it along the half wall. They'll work behind the net. Now a pass up. Right, top of the right circle. A shot blocked right away there by Brady. Trevor Rubline will work it down behind Andrew. Wormuth picks it up. Wormuth working it up to the point. There for Ian Schweigert. Back across his Rubline. Top of the left circle. A shot. Go! Gobbled up. There by Brady with 30 seconds to go here in the opening period. The Cougars getting a lot of offensive pressure right now against these Rangers here with 30.9 to go.
Well, yeah, that's just exactly what they got to do against Gavin Brady. He's that good of a goaltender that they just got to get any puck presence they can on him.
And now Silva, top of the left circle. A shot go through traffic, and Brady will cover after corralling it. Good save there by the Forest Hills Central netminder. Drawing the right wing circle, one up. Patterson will send it down behind. Working there with 19 to go. Puck free at the side of the net. Loose puck controlled by the Cougars. They get it up to the board. Patterson will get up and fire a shot through traffic. Went wide of the rebound off the end wall. Was moved to the far corner. It's worked down below as we got 8 seconds to go. Worked into the corner. It's pinned up there. Jeffries working there with 3 seconds to go. Cougars behind the net. Gabe Silva crunched up against the wall, and that'll do it for the opening period of play. Well, we will step aside and we'll come back here for coverage for the first intermission report. You're listening to the Catholic Central Cougars and the Forest Hill Central Rangers in the regional final of Division III.
Welcome back to Catholic Central Hockey on Cougar Puck Radio.
Welcome back inside the broadcast booth for the first intermission here at Southside Ice Arena in the Division III Region 20 finals. Catholic Central and Forest Hill Central tied after one period of play. Catholic Central on the board early at just 57 seconds in when Shane Kwiatkowski let one rip from the blue line that found its way past Gavin Brady to make it 1-0 Catholic Central. That assist coming from Ryder Mulvey. Then at 7:24, number 7 for Forest Hill Central went off on for a tripping minor. The Cougars unable to capitalize on that one. Then it was at 13:02 of the first period, Forest Hill Central was able to tie it up on a loose puck in front of the net that Lucas Chalfoun could not capitalize on. That one coming from Joshua Smith on the assist by number 9, Xavier Ott. We'll take a look now at the rest of the Division III games from Friday. Grosse Pointe North was defeated by UD Jesuit 6-2. Midland Dow unable to capitalize as they were defeated 3-1 over Flint Powers. And Warren De La Salle able to beat University Leggett by a score of 6-1. Other games today, Gibraltar Carlson versus Gabriel Richard. That game started at 12:10, so should be wrapping up. Warren De La Salle and UD Jesuit at 3:30. Livonia Churchill and Chelsea started at 4. Gaylord and Alpena at 5. Houghton and Calumet at 5:30. And Notre Dame Prep versus Cranbrook Kingswood at 7 p.m. We will take a look at the Grand Rapids Griffins. They are in action tonight against the Lake Erie Monsters at 7 o'clock. That game on Wood Radio, Wood 1300 and 106.9 FM. For the Red Wings, they play the Dallas Stars tonight at 7 p.m. We'll get you that score in just a second. Red Wings coming off of a game where Robbie Fabry scored all 3 goals 2 nights ago for the Red Wings, where the Red Wings at 10, 17, and 4, while the Stars at 9, 10, and 7. We'll take a look at the rest of the NHL today. The Colorado Avalanche currently lead 5-0 over the Minnesota Wild at the end of 2, with Minnesota on a carryover power play. The Tampa Bay Lightning currently lead 1-0 at the end of 1 over the Chicago Blackhawks. All other games are later, as we got the Washington Capitals and the New York Rangers at 7 p.m., along with the Flyers and Islanders, the Blue Jackets and Hurricanes, the Vancouver Canucks and Montreal Canadiens, the Calgary Flames and Toronto Maple Leafs. At 8 o'clock, the Arizona Coyotes will take on the Anaheim Ducks. At 9 o'clock, the St. Louis Blues will take on the Sharks. At 10 p.m., the Winnipeg Jets will take on the Edmonton Oilers. Games that already were completed today: the Pittsburgh Penguins defeating the Devils 3-1. The Flyers shutting out Nashville 2-0. And the Buffalo and Boston game is postponed. We will take a look at the Cougars scoreboard for today, as we have no events today. Varsity bowling did compete yesterday, with David Sepulveda and Connor Wortman making it for the boys to the finals. That will just about do it for the first intermission of play, as the Zamboni is just wrapping up, just about done with his laps around the rink. We'll be back with second period action from Southside Ice Arena, as you're listening to Cougar Puck Radio.
Now, more of Catholic Central Cougar hockey on Cougar Puck Radio.
Reagan Cleaves bring it back here inside the broadcast booth at Southside Ice Arena for the opening moments of the second period. 1-1 tie after one. The Cougars here in this second period will move left to right on your radio dial and your screen now as we have the video up and running here. They will be wearing their home blue uniforms, white shoulders, white and yellow trim, blue pants, and blue socks. Meanwhile, the Rangers moving from left to right on your right to left, on your radio dial, wearing their home white uniforms with green numerals, green and black trim, black pants, and white socks. Well, Lucas Chalfoun takes the net to our left, getting pumped up by his teammates out there. It's Shively, Rubline, Rollins, Wormuth, and Patterson out there for the Cougars, and Gavin Brady taking the net to our right. He is joined there by Campbell Ott, Maylock, Joshua Smith, and Lucas Jeffries. We've got 17 minutes on the clock here at Southside Ice Arena here for the start of the second period, and we're underway here at Southside Ice Arena. Reagan Cleaves, David Shamblin bringing you the call here for this one. Now Wormuth picks it up down across the line left side, works into the left circle, a shot, save, the rebound loose at the side of the net. That was deflected wide. 16:40 remaining here in the second period of play here in the regional finals. Shanalia Ariza continuing the roll call from earlier. Shanalia Ariza pushing the ones and twos for us here. Jason Patterson working the camera here for us as we finally have that going. Puck kept into the line across the way. Cougars will wrap that down behind. Puck will come to the near half wall. And a shot right on Gavin Brady. Score! I don't know what happened there. It came off a shot from the right half wall, and Brady thought he had it. It squeaked through him, and it was poked in. It looks like
Ryder Mulvey,
who led the team through the fist bump line, and the Cougars again strike early here in the period, this time at 48 seconds.
Well, I think this is the best line the Cougars have right now, is this Mulvey and Sova's brother line.
And they've kept that line together with all the COVID, with all the sickness issues the Cougars have had with Watt and with Watt, Schutz, and Quakendall out. They've kept that Sova Mulvey line together. So all the goals here tonight have had the primary assist, and that is it. So now moving through center ice, here's Anthony Ott across the line. Oh, try to move through center. He's moved through the slot. He was taken down, and the net comes off its moorings. Forest Hills Central up in arms, wanting a penalty, but none forthcoming. Here's the referees. Let that go, and we will have a draw in the Catholic Central end to our left. 15:26 here in the second period. Catholic Central and the Forest Hills Central Rangers. Cougars up 2-1. Here, draw on the left wing circle off the tie-up. It'll come free to the left wing circle. Xavier Ott working down below. He'll work to the far side, try to move it in front. No can do, and will wrap it behind the net instead. Picking it up along the end boards. Cougars will deflect that to the line, but not out. Now they do get it out, and Ryan Rollins will forward that along to Andrew Wormuth, who will move that behind Brady across the way. Lucas Jeffries back in his own right wing corner to pick it up. They'll work along. They get it out to the half wall and out to the point, where it moves back into the Catholic Central end. Loose puck picked up there by Patterson. He'll send it off the half wall. Drew Shively will send it off the half wall and down for Lucas Jeffries. Will pick it up in the right wing circle. It's moved out to the line and out. Sammy Maylock way off sides. So we'll circle back and touch up. Cougars back in their own end here. 2 on left, and Aaron pass will go back for Ward to pick it up. Ward will send it off the high glass, where Demeter will pick it up down the left wing. He's taken down, and Cougars will slap that up. Kept in there at the point. Ward will let a shot go deflected, threw right in on Chalfoun, and he made a great save. There, Forest Hills pouring on the pressure here. 14:09 to go. Working there is Maylock, moves it up to Ward, left point. Ward will walk the line, top of the sideline, a shot go through traffic, deflected in front, and the Cougars can't get it out. Maylock, top of the right circle, let a shot go, deflected up and out of play. Here with 13:55 left.
Well, the Rangers are barely giving Chalfoun any opening to look to see where the puck's being shot from. They're setting very good screens right now in front of the net.
Indeed they are. Chalfoun has not had a lot of good looks here through the traffic in front of him, and he's still made a lot of good saves. Now the Cougars move it out to center, but can't get it further than the red line. Patterson slaps it back to the Ranger line. A pass was deflected back into the Ranger end. 2 on right. It'll work behind Jeffries, pinned to the boards. Across the way, Sutherland picks up, big hit across the way, and the Catholic Central student section getting ready. 2 on right.
Huge hit.
Off of that hit. Now the Rangers look to move out. Lucas Jeffries moving through center. He will dump it into the Catholic Central line. Trevor Rubline slapped that back out to center. Loose puck picked up by the Rangers. Forwarding it on ahead, too far for Lucas Jeffries. Drew Shively will forward that out on ahead. Ryan Rollins tries to step around check, but he's successful in stepping around it, but he lost the puck. It'll work its way to the far corner. 13:01 to go here. Loose puck picked up behind the net. The Cougars work up to Patterson, right circle, and a shot go deflected wide off the skate of Jacob Campbell. Puck played at the half wall. Now Maylock with speed. He couldn't get to it in time before the Cougars sent it back down. Icing waved off here. Rangers looking for a long outlet pass. Maylock picks it up, forwards it on to Campbell. Campbell works in, drop pass for Maylock. Loose puck to the top. Shot. That was deflected wide. Hoffer. Maylock picks up a shot. Save by Chalfoun. Puck comes into the near corner. Worked up to the point. Defoe picks it up. He'll send it down wide to Chalfoun. It popped off the end boards, and Ian Schweigert picks it up. Ian Schweigert will forward it on ahead. Pass picked off, but Shane Kwiatkowski picks it up. He'll send it into the corner behind Gavin Brady, and it comes free to across the way. Drew Schweigert taken down there, and the Rangers look to move out. Big hit across the way. Rangers fans wanting a penalty, but none forthcoming. Meanwhile, working down low, Campbell bumped off the puck. They work it to the side of the net, and Chalfoun will hold end cover with 11:53 to go. This game, David, getting really physical really quickly, and you begin to become concerned for the Cougars because this isn't their type of game to play. They've shown all year that they're a good hockey team. They can play, and they can play physically, but the Rangers, it just feels like bring something a heck of a lot extra to the field, or to the ice, pardon, when it comes to the physicality aspect. The Cougars are having, at least they're staying with it for now, is a shot through traffic deflected over the far corner off the face-off. Now the puck hit the referee in the right wing corner, pass right out in front. Jeffries was tied up, Sutherland was tied up in front. Now the Cougars get it to center, but it's kept there by Smith. Joshua Smith dropped pass for Xavier Ott. He had his stick lifted, and the Cougars can't move it past Ott, though. Across the way, the Cougars pick it up. Gabe Silva working down the left wing, he was slashed, but he picks up a loose puck, works to the top of the slot. He's bumped off the puck there by multiple players. They'll work it down behind, now pass right in front, a shot, save! Brady, he held the ice. Nice play there by the Ranger netminder. Now we'll come to the right wing circle of the Ranger end, 2 on right. 11:15 to go here in the second. 2-1. Catholic Central leading off of Ryder Mulvey. Goal early in that first. That is his third of the campaign. Now puck played in the right wing corner of the Ranger end. Puck comes free into the right wing circle. It's picked up, moving up ice. Here's Fitzgibbon, had a pass too far. Icing is waved off at the last second. Kimball Sullivan getting into it. behind the net with his man. As Kwiatkowski forces a loose puck. He'll work behind the net and try to move out here left to right, but it gets to the Cougar line. Picked up there by Ward into the left circle. A shot blocked away by Shelfer. The rebound popped up into the right wing circle and popped to the top of the slot where the Cougars pick it up across the line left side. Working in as Rollins. A shot saved by Brady. Puck loose top of the slot. A shot and a big collision there with Henry Holland as a shot was gloved up and covered by Gavin Brady with 10:21 to go here in the second. Now we'll come into the left wing circle. It's tied up in the left wing corner, and it's eventually worked free by the Catholic Central Cougars. They're working on the near half wall where the Rangers take over behind their net. Pass off the half wall and out to center. Trevor Rubline will corral it back at his own line. He'll play it off the half wall. It's kept in there by Maylock, just barely onside. He'll work into the circle. A shot ripped that wide to the right of Lucas Chalfoun. Now the puck free along the half wall near side. Campbell, it's played up and it bounces down free along the half wall. It's worked up to the point. Almassian not there to pick it up, and Patterson will ring it around the boards from down low. It's worked out to the line and out where Almassian will pick it up. Almassian had his puck picked off, kicked over the line by Colin Hoffer, but he can't control it, and it's moved back into the Catholic Central zone. Trevor Rubline back there to play it for the blue and white. He'll control it and play it off the high glass and all the way down the ice. That will be icing with 9:23 to go here in the second. Shaw will come back into the Catholic Central and to our left. Shaw will come into the left wing circle to the right of Chalfoun. It'll be Nicholas Burley in for the draw off the tie-up. He loses it to Ryder Mulvey, but picks up a loose puck in the left wing circle. Kimball Sullivan's wraparound attempt now. Pass right out into the top of the slot. Picked up here by Ward. Oh, working to the right circle. A shot! That was whistled wide. Loose puck picked up, and Gabe Silva moved that out to center. Taken there by Burley. Burley will move that into the behind Lucas Chalfoun. Cougars get it to the hash marks along the boards far side, and the Cougars lift it out to center. It's a race to the puck, picked up there by Gabe Silva. He's in with Defoe, and he tried to get around him, but could not do so successfully, and it's moved to the near corner. Rangers getting it out of their own zone, but we have a hand pass in the neutral zone by the Catholic Central Cougars, so the draw will come back into the Catholic Central end. 8:43 to go here in the second period. Catholic Central and Forest Hill Central here in a 2-1 hockey game at Southside Ice Arena. Both teams battling for the trophy that sits across the way in the scorers table. The symbol of a regional champion. Now a shot blocked there by Wormuth. Good job there, and the Cougars move out. A forwarding on pass. It makes its way to Ryan Rollins as he'll send it down behind Wormuth. Picks it up. He'll put on the brakes. He's knocked off the puck there by Smith. It's worked up to the point. Rubline let a shot go through traffic, and it went off the glove of Brady, and he will corral it and make the save, cueing the Macarena here at Southside Ice Arena. Joel coming to the left wing circle of the Ranger zone. Here. Digging in for the draw. Cougars win it back to Patterson, left point. Let a shot go through traffic, and a very good reaction time there by Gavin Brady, making a difficult save off the deflection. It was going right along the ice. It hit a stick in front and was deflected up to his glove hand. Now the Cougars win it back to Patterson. He'll take up and fire a shot that went wide. The rebound comes off the end wall. Colin Ward picks it up. He'll play it off the high glass and out to center. Trevor Rubline picks it up and will ring it right back in. Glove down by Ward at his own line. He'll move out. Pinned up along the boards there by Wormuth. Maylock getting it with Shively along the boards. Puck comes free into the Ranger zone. An outlet pass picked off. Kevin Patterson controls. He tries to forward it on. It's tied up across the way. 7:45 to go here in the second. Rangers still puck tied up there. The Cougars trying to get it into the offensive zone, and they do. It'll go wide of Brady and pop off the end walls. The blue and white go for a change here. Now an outlet pass long. It was deflected wide of Shalfoon. He went out to deflect it. Went out to cover it up, but it almost squeaked by him into the back of the net. But it went wide. Shane Kwiatkowski controls behind his head. Will play off the glass and out to center. It will trickle in. Icing will be the call with 7:14 to go here against the Catholic Central Cougars. 2-1 CC lead here against FHC. These two teams have a long history of games, and they have a long history of playing as a club. Cougars, here their seasons go all the way back to the 70s. Here, and they've got multiple championships up on the board there. First season was 74 for the Catholic Central Cougars, in which they went 5-1-1. Now Gabe Silva in a 2-on-1 down the right side. Pulls up, top of the circle, a shot right on Brady, and he makes the save and corrals it with 7:03 to go. Draw will come to the right wing circle of the Catholic Central offensive zone. Drew Schweigert will dig in here with his opponent in this face-off being Deacon Lubdale. Off the tie, puts one back to the right point. Kwiatkowski will spin it and fire it around the boards. It'll work its way to the end boards. And a pass by Colin Ward went off a stick, and Anthony Ott couldn't control. Kwiatkowski will lift it into the offensive end, where it's picked up there by Anthony Ott. He's moving with speed down the left wing boards. It's picked up, a loose puck there by Colin Hoffer. Now, Rangers controlling in their own line. A pass out to the wall where Fitzgibbon will send it into the opposite corner. It's played out to center, it's played out to the top of the slot. Now an outlet pass, catches Schweigert down the right side, let a shot go, blocked there by Jeffries. Puck is free to the far side. Anthony Ott beating his man to the puck, but he's taken down across the way. Catholic Central student section getting a little bit rowdy at that, and a big hit, and now it will be interference on the Cougars. They call that one, but the Cougars will go on the penalty kill here. It'll be Hoffer to the penalty box here at 10:55 here against Catholic Central. We'll wait to hear what the penalty was, but it will be a 2-minute power play for the Forest Hills Central Rangers. For the Cougars, this is a Licari's Pizza Kitchen power play, or penalty kill, pardon. On the penalty kill this year, they are 23-31 as that play is offsides, and the Forest Hills Rangers fans are up in arms. They are incensed, rather, that they would call that, but the Cougars happy that would be up and offside, so the draw will come outside their line across the way. Cougars pick it up off the draw and send it out to center. Puck picked up. Lubdale will play it back to Smith, who will send it into the Catholic Central end. Cougars got 1:39 left on the Licari's Pizza Kitchen penalty kill. It's wrapped around the boards by the Cougars and all the way back into the Rangers zone to our right. Now Joshua Smith picking it up behind his net. Lucas Jeffries spinning around the net, knocked off its moorings here with 5:30 to go. Draw looks like it'll come outside the Catholic Central line as a result. Ryder Mulvey will dig in there with Xavier Ott at the center ice dot, and it's picked up by Rubline off the draw. Xavier Ott will pick up a deflected pass as they'll send it to the near half wall. Cougars giving some offensive zone pressure here, courtesy of Nate Silva, and the Rangers trying to move out of their offensive end the defensive zone with 1:06 to go, and they do across the line right side. Pickpocketed was Xavier Ott as the Cougars will move that back out to center. Here is Ward. Colin Ward circles it on the near half wall. It's poked out to center, and Ryder Mulvey's in a race for it. He'll pick it up right side, right in the circle, and a backhand goal lifted that wide. And the Rangers look to move back the other way. Anthony Ott across the line, right side, will work into the circle. A shot blocked in front, and the rebound cleared away to the point. Ryder Mulvey, that's popped up in the air. He's trying to clear it out, and he does, as the Cougars here on the Lacari's Pizza Kitchen penalty kill will send it down with 23 to go. Now the Rangers will hold it. They'll play it off the wall to Maylock, center ice. He'll work across the line left side. He'll try to toe drag around Rubline, but he can't get so far. He'll work behind the net, picking up a loose puck. He tries the lacrosse move in on, saved by Chalfoun. That was an interesting play. He almost beat Chalfoun, though, as the Cougars wrap it around the boards and back out to center as they have killed off the penalty. Well, working behind the net, the Cougars trying to pick up a loose puck. Yeah, there's Wormuth controlling left wing circle, drop pass. Working down low, a centering pass picked off, and the Rangers are back the other way. They'll send it out to center. Kwiatkowski will be bumped up there by Maylock as it comes to the blue line. Kwiatkowski almost pickpocketed there, but he still controls. Works across the line, works into the slot, taken down, and a penalty will be coming. But meanwhile, the Cougars work behind the net as a pass, and that will be a penalty against the Forest Hill Central Rangers. It'll be a trip. Here we'll see who goes to the box. It'll be Lucas Jeffries making his way over. So the Cougars will be back on the man advantage. A lot of 5-on-4 hockey happening here in the second period, a span of a couple minutes here as we have hit the 13:26 mark of the second. Cougars on the Lax Enterprises power play here. Rangers will try to ring that up to the point, kept in by Patterson. He's stepped into. They play in the right wing corner there, bumped up there. Puck is worked free in the right wing circle. Lubdell will take it and send it down the ice with 1:37 to go. Anthony Ott applying the pressure here, but he'll circle and let the Cougars do their thing. Cougars working left to right here in this second period, wearing their road blue uniforms, up 2-1 here. Patterson across the line right side. He'll pull up in the corner after having the puck knocked away. Cougars don't have anybody at the point. They'll work it over to the left point, Rubline. He'll wrap it around the boards behind Gabe Silva. Lifted his man stick, and Andrew Wormuth will pick it up along the half wall. Loose puck battle there, worked into the circle, back up right point. Patterson across to Rubline left wing circle, and a shot go right on Brady, and he'll hold with 58 to go in the man advantage for Catholic Central here. Now will come left wing circle of the Catholic Central offensive end, the Forest Hills Central defensive end to our right. Players will converge behind the net. Cougars pick it up, move it right point. Kwiatkowski, he'll walk the line to the top of the slot. Shot go through traffic, save the rebound. Covered up there by Brady. A good save there by the Ranger netminder.
Yeah, Brady's making a lot of good saves now. Looking like he's playing with a little more confidence, a little more aggressiveness.
Yeah, Brady is by far the most experienced goaltender in this game. He's got almost double what Lucas Chalfoun has in games played. Brady with 34 and Lucas Chalfoun only with 19 games played. And Brady has been the reliable number one for about 2 years now for the Forest Hill Central Rangers. I actually played with him back when he was still playing in the house league that I played in, and he's having some pad trouble. That's why the face-off is delayed in the Ranger zone to our right. But Brady has been phenomenal in the past couple of years, having a 90 save percentage with a 237 goals against average. As Brady finally gets his pad trouble dealt with, as the Cougars are forced not to make a change. Drew Shively still out there. Andrew Wormuth can't come on. 46 seconds to go here in the Jeffries Minor for a trip that has the Cougars on the Lax Enterprises power play. One up to the right wing point. Kwiatkowski holds. He'll send it right back down. Right back up to Kwiatkowski, top of the slot. He sent a spin around pass, picked up there as the Cougars have to retreat back to their own neutral ice. Working through with speed. Nate Silva will bounce it into the right wing circle. It's wrapped around crunching hit there is pinned up his man. Puck to the point, kept in there. A pass over to Kwiatkowski. He had that hop over. Stickle chase it to the boards on the near side. He'll regain right point. We'll send it down low across, and Nate Silva had to go past him with 5 seconds to go, and the man advantage in the Cougars the Rangers have killed off the Lax Enterprises. Power play for Catholic Central. 129. Kwiatkowski picks it up, ripped that high, well high. Now Gabe Silva picks it up left wing corner. We'll work it down low. Andrew Wormuth working it right in front. Gets the rebound. He'll send it across Patterson. Walks into the circle. And a shot go through traffic. Tipped high. Kwiatkowski will step down. Had that poke past him. Here's Xavier out down the left side across that line. Pulls up. Works in the top of the shot. Let a shot go wide on the rebound. Will be picked up by Catholic Central. Now an outlet pass to Gabe Silva on the right side. He's across the line. Works into the circle. And a shot go with that high. Lots of back and forth action. Rangers getting that out and all the way down the ice. Icing will be the call with 49 seconds, and the Rangers not happy about that as they thought it was deflected at center ice, but that wasn't the case. As 49.1 to go here. Draw will come into the left wing circle of the Ranger end. To our right, 49 seconds to go. Catholic Central up 2-1 here. I'll work it down low. Rangers will rim it around to the near half wall. It's worked down low. Maylock bumped off the puck. He'll work down behind with 40 to go. Maylock trying to work past the Catholic Central forecheck. He'll work across the line right side with speed. Let a shot go wide. Right along the ice, and it'll be picked up along the half wall near side. Trevor Rubline will pursue it into the left wing corner. His clearing attempt denied. He'll chase it behind the net afterwards, put there by another Ranger. 19 seconds to go. Cougars can't get it past Ward at the line. Rangers will move that back down. Trevor Rubline picking it up. He'll pin it along the boards. He'll move it to the near half wall. Campbell picks it up. Let a shot go deflected in front. The rebound picked out by the slot. A spin around shot from a falling Demeter was deflected wide, and that'll do it for the second period of play as we head to the second intermission with a 2-1 Catholic Central lead. You're listening and watching to the MHSAA Division III Regional Finals on Cougar Puck Radio.
Now, back to the action with the voice of Cougars hockey, Reagan Cleaves.
Well, the Cougars get one in that second period from Ryder Mulvey. That is his third of the campaign. That's his third of the campaign from Rollins at 48 seconds in, and the Catholic Central Cougars. That put them up 2-1. Well, shots on goal in that second period, 11-3. Catholic Central dominating the shots on goal, out shooting Forest Hill Central by 10 here, 18-10 through 2 periods. Cougars got 11 in that second period, including that Mulvey goal. Power plays in that second period. Catholic Central getting a minor with Colin Hoffer going off for interference at 10:55, followed by Lucas Jeffries going off for a trip at 13:56 after the Hoffer penalty had expired. So on the night, Catholic Central falls to 0 for 2 as they could not convert on that Jeffries power play, and they also improved to 1 for 1 on that 1 for 1 on the penalty kill after they killed off that Hoffer power play. That moves them on the Lax Enterprises power play this season to 10 for 43, which equals about 23.26% here. And on the Licari's Pizza Kitchen penalty kill, they are 23 for 32, which is 87.5%. Well, that will do it for our game recap of this one for you. Except for the fact that we forgot to mention the goaltenders, Lucas Shelfoon, through 2 periods of play, stopping 7 of 8 shots, while Gavin Brady has denied 16 of 18 shots that the Cougars have thrown his way. Taking a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, today's game's in Division 3. Gabriel Richard hosting Gibraltar Carlson at 12:10. That game was played earlier today. UD Jesuit and Warren De La Salle squaring off. Chelsea and Livonia Churchill, Alpena and Gaylord, Calumet and Houghton, and Cranbrook, Kingswood, and Notre Dame Prep. Those games are either happening now or they will happen later. Well, the Cougars, or the winner of this game, whether it be Forest Hill Central or Grand Rapids Catholic Central, they will head to Mud Ice Arena on March 24th, this Wednesday, to play the Flint Powers Catholic Chargers at 5:15 in that one. Now we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard for the Grand Rapids Griffins. They will take on the Cleveland Monsters tonight in Cleveland at 7 p.m. And the Detroit Red Wings, let's see if we can pull up their score here tonight. Tonight they are taking on the Dallas Stars at home. Another team with a sub-500 record. The Dallas Stars come in tonight holding a 9-10-7 record, while the Wings come in holding a 10-17-4. That game will be at 7 p.m. tonight. You can watch that on Fox Sports Detroit or listen on 97.1 The Ticket. And as for the Griffins game, you can listen to that on Wood Radio 1300, 106.9 FM, or you can watch that game on AHL TV. Well, that will do it for our second intermission report. We will be right back. Here's the Zambonians finishing up its rounds, and we will have the third period for you as the Cougars lead 2-1 over the Forest Hill Central Rangers. This is the MHSAA Regional Finals on Cougar Puck Radio.
Brought to you on YouTube, this is Catholic Central Hockey on Cougar Puck Radio.
Well, we are back here live at Southside Ice Arena for the third period of action as the Cougars make their way out onto the ice here wearing the road blue uniforms as they are the road team on the scoreboard tonight. With the nose jerseys have white and yellow trim, blue pants and blue socks. And the Forest Hill Central Rangers here as Trimmer blares over the stands wearing the home white uniforms with green and black trim, black pants, and white socks. Lucas Chalfoun, who through 2 periods has made 7 saves, will be in the net to our right. Gavin Brady will take refuge in the net to our left here as he has stopped 16 of 18 that Catholic Central has thrown at him here. It is sure to be a good third period here as it is a 1-goal game. These two teams have been playing physical all night. They've been competitive. This should be a great third period, and we are happy that you have chosen Cougar Puck Radio as the medium to watch this game with us. Well, 17 minutes are on the clock. The Cougars send out the Wormuth, Rollins, Shively line, and the Patterson and Rube line on defense. The Rangers counter with the Campbell line, and at center, it's 17 minutes here, and we are underway in the third period. Now, the Cougars will play that into the Ranger zone to our left. It's eventually picked up by Maylock, and will send an errant cross-ice pass. Picked up there by Rubline, slapped right in. Picked up there by Joshua Smith. He'll send it out to the line, couldn't be kept in there by Rubline, and he'll just send it right back in, taken by Smith. A long outlet pass, skipped through everybody. That went for icing, as the Ranger fans are not happy about that one. Well, I will admit they do have a point there. The linesman did wave it off, but the referees called it icing anyway. So, as a result, because it was a deflection, it'll come back to center ice with 28 seconds gone here. In this one, the Rangers win the draw at center. Connor Defoe will send it in behind Lucas Chalfoun. It'll be played off the half wall. Loose puck at the side of the net. They pass it in front, and it's collected in the left wing circle by Gabe Silva. He'll put on the brakes. He'll move it behind Trevor Rubline, who'll control. He's taken down along the side of the net, and the puck will come free to the half wall. We'll send it down behind. A pass intercepted, and Lobdell moves it up to the point. A shot through traffic blocked in front there by Rubline, and he'll spin and fire that around. Gabe Silva will try to chip that out, but he can't do so. But he gets the second effort, and it's poked ahead into the Ranger zone, where it's collected there by Colin Ward. Moving up ice is Colin Ward. He's pressured, and he'll send it back into the Catholic Central end. They'll send it near side. Kwiatkowski will forward it on to Hoffer, who sent it into the offensive end. Icing will be the call. Not sure that one wasn't deflected at the line. It looked like Hoffer and or the Ranger defenseman got a piece of it, but the referees judged otherwise, so the draw will come back into the Catholic Central zone to our right. 2-1, the Cougars lead here, 15:38 to go. Cougars have scored in the opening minute of every period thus far as they win it back to Jeffrey's right point. He'll let a shot go through traffic, deflected wide. Now the Cougars pick it up. Drew Shively, a long pass to Rollins. He'll work across the line and dump it in right on Brady. The rebound, loose puck that skittered through the crease. It'll come and be worked around to the right wing corner. Rangers moving out. Outlet pass to Maylock. Maylock working across the line left side. He'll send it in wide of Chalfoun, and the rebound popped up out on the other side, but it's cleared away by the Cougars. It's played up. It's lofted in on Chalfoun. It was gloved down in front, and the Rangers are back the other way. The Cougars are back the other way. Jeffries at his own line moved it out to Maylock. Maylock will lift it in wide of Chalfoun. It will hop off the end wall over to Anthony Otto. Pick it up left corner. Trying to get around the defense. He picks it up. Works into the circle. Had that deflected away from him. Good keep up there by Defoe. Defoe sends it across, but it's picked up by Gabe Silva. But the Cougars turn it over at center. Rangers will send that back down. Icing waved off. Patterson takes his man to the boards. Ryder Mulvey collides with Maylock behind the net, and the Cougars move it out to center. Nate Silva in a race for the puck was beaten to it, and the Rangers have it at center ice. Ryder Mulvey got run into at center. Not sure how that is an interference. The Cougars send that way up and into the middle outline of the building across the way, and the stanchion that supports the roof across the way. Draw will come outside the Catholic Central line across the way, just in front of their bench, with 14-19 remaining here in the second and the third period of play. On the line tonight is the regional final trophy, which the Cougars collected a year ago against these same Rangers. Same situation, same uniform design. Out across the line left side, Schweigert racing in for a puck. He's bumped to the boards. Took a hard hit there from Joshua Smith. It's worked around to the far side. Fitzgibbon will work it up to the point. Trevor Rubline will step in one, blocked right back onto Rubline. Stick a shot go wide, and it'll go off the end wall. Brady was able to control. Now the Rangers send that out. Xavier Ott working down the left side across that line. Works into the circle, let a shot go deflected up and out of play by Chalfoun and Patterson, and Ott getting into it across the way. Exchanging some words and some shoves as they're getting into it, and no penalties will come as a result of that, and the draw will come into the right wing circle. In for the draw, it will be Campbell, and a loose puck picked up right in front of Chalfoun. That was deflected to the near corner. Cougars pick it up, trying to move out as they do. Wormuth got stepped into, but he picks up the puck, bumped up into the boards there by Anthony Ott, and the puck comes free behind for Colin Ward. He'll send it around, and the Rangers pick it up far half wall. Working it down low, Defoe couldn't forward it past Wormuth, who was taking hard to the boards in the corner. Wormuth going in there with Anthony Ott. He'll pursue him as Ott picks it up. He'll send it to the point. Cougars keep it in there, but they couldn't keep it in on a second attempt as Shadley gets run into at center with a little bit of an extra shove there by Anthony Ott. Now the Rangers trying to capitalize on a line change by the Cougars. Will send an errant pass the length of the ice with 13 minutes to go.
Well, it seems like Forest Hill Central is playing with a lot more aggression this period than they had the past two. They were playing with aggression, but not as much as they are this period.
And they're trying to get under the Cougars' skin, and so far it hasn't worked. Cougars staying tall here in this one. 13 minutes left in a one-goal hockey game from Southside Ice Arena in the regional finals. Winner of this one will make a trip to Mud Ice Arena on Wednesday to take on the Flint Powers Catholic Chargers in the state quarterfinal. An outlet pass to Mulvey. He'll direct that into the offensive end. Smith will wrap it around to the far side. Fitzgibbon picks it up, and it's a 3-on-2 for the Rangers. Down the left side, Jeffries across the line. Toe drag knocked away, but it comes right up to Fitzgibbon. A shot saved by Chalfoun, and the rebound moved out to Gabe Silva. He's got a man. He's got his brother Nate across the line. Works into the right circle, and backhand wide. That went off the end wall. Gabe Silva picks up, crunched by two Rangers on the half wall. Now Ott picks it up. Xavier Ott will send it out to center where it went off of Ian Schweiger. He'll pursue it to the corner. It popped up in the air courtesy of Jeffries, and Gabe Silva will circle back in his own end. A long stretch pass. Couldn't catch his brother, and that will go for icing with 11:59 to go. 101 has passed since our last stoppage of play. The Cougars and the Rangers here at Southside Ice Arena. Win or go home. Win or go home are the stakes tonight here for both of these teams. We'll come into the right wing circle. Off the tie-up. Rangers work it along the half wall, right in front of the Catholic Central student section. They go wild. They're still battling along the half wall. Linesman racing up to the top of to the blue line as they were trying to get. Now the Cougars giving the glass a huge shake along the half wall as it's still pinned up. Their referees letting them play as it's eventually pinned free. A big crunching hit along the half wall, and another one that pops out right in front of Chalfoun. Loose puck to the far side, cleared out to Shively at the blue line. He's taking a huge hit up high. How is that not a penalty? As it's sent back into the Ranger, and 2 on left. The Cougars trying to get it down in there, work it behind Brady across the way as it's wrapped around the boards. Hoffer putting in the pressure on Defoe there. Hoffer falls down. Defoe picks up the puck and clears it into the Ranger bench across the way. 11:05 to go here in the second period. 2-1. The Cougars leading this one. A lot more competitive than the game either on March 16th between these two teams or not March 16th. Pardon me, on senior night, which was not 4 days ago. It was about 2 weeks ago. Here as the Rangers win a face-off in their own zone. It was a 5-0 shutout or 4-0 shutout win for the Catholic Central Cougars. This one, it's 2-1 here as we are on a one-goal game with 10:52 to go. Gabe Silva putting on the pressure. A shot that was just deflected into the corner by Chalfoun. Puck comes free behind the net. Trevor Rubline forcing Campbell along the boards. Cougars clear it out. Gabe Silva trying to forward it on and eventually comes free to the neutral ice, but it's picked up by the Rangers. Anthony Ott trying to move through center. He's bumped up against the boards. Big hit there by Nate Silva. Puck comes into the Catholic Central end. Trevor Rubline working behind. He gets run into. How is that not interference? My goodness. Now a hand pass and Mulvey getting into it. It'll come back into the Ranger. And how in the world was that not interference? As he was lit up at the blue line and no call came after that one.
All the Cougar parents and fans are wondering where that one was.
And I mean, I will give the referees some credit. They are giving both teams equal amounts of leeway here, but at some point you have to call blatant penalties just like that one, and there have been a couple against both the Rangers and the Cougars that have been uncalled, and at this point in the regional finals of the playoffs, when it goes to the final 16, it's unacceptable. Now Xavier Ott leading a 2-on-1. We're working to the right wing circle, forced to the outside, deflected up and out of play by Lucas Chalfoun. Lucas Chalfoun does a very good job of getting those pucks up and out of play. But at some point you have to start calling penalties, and you're in the regional finals. It's high stakes, and I realize it's playoff hockey, but at some point you have to call the penalties. Draw on the right wing circle off the tie-up. Cougars win it, but it's worked behind the net. Rangers control across the way. They'll let a shot angle shot go on the centering feed, and the Cougars are back the other way. Here's Ian Schweiger trying to split the defense. Hip check there by Defoe. Puck comes free along the half wall. It's moved into the corner by the Rangers. Colin Ward behind the net. Pressured there by Drew Shively. Ward trying to move it out. He'll play it off the half on out to center. Kwiatkowski sidesteps it, check. And Rollins picks up the loose change, and it'll be directed into the Ranger end to our left. Colin Ward back there to pick it up for the green and white. He'll send an arching pass out to center. It's kicked up by Nate Silva. He'll enter the zone right, left side. He'll work down to the hash mark, outside of the circle. He's being pressured there. He'll work into the corner. He's bumped off the puck by Ott, and Jeffries stepped into it center. Loose puck collected by Andrew Wormuth. Andrew Wormuth will dance into the offensive end. Had a clearing attempt deflect off his shin pad, and Gabe Silva picks it up in the wall. He's bumped into the boards there by Lubdell. They're tied up in the corner near side in the Ranger end to our left. Gabe Silva trying to play the puck on his feet, and it's moved out to Ott, but it's stolen by Kwiatkowski, and he'll send it, but it's taken there by Joshua Smith. Trying to move across the line, he does. He works to the right wing circle. He's forced up. Ott picks it up in the corner. He'll work down behind, trying the wraparound. He'll come free in the left wing circle, spin it on fire, shot deflected, save by Chalfoun. Right place, right time for him there. He had no chance otherwise as he didn't see it. And it's sent out. Rangers looking to move back in. Campbell across the line, works it over to Maylock, left circle. He'll pull up. Looking, sends it in front. That was deflected into the right circle. 8:15 to go here. They pass it right in front. Cougars control. Drew Shively will forward it out, but it's picked up there by Defoe. Will send it off the half wall glass and in behind Chalfoun. He's out of his net to play it. Plays it to the corner. Maylock controls. Along the right corner, Maylock works into the circle. Let a shot go off his backhand. That went wide. Rangers work it up to Defoe, top of the slot. Let a shot go through traffic, blocked in front by Patterson. Cougars on their toes here in the defensive end. Doing a good job to block shots as they wrap it around the boards. Can they get it out? And they do, but that will go the length of the ice for icing. 7:39 to go. Rangers pouring on the pressure now here with 7:39 to go.
Well, I got to figure the Rangers do need the next one if they want any chance on this one. Still 7:39 left, so plenty of time for anything to happen.
Yes, but at the same time, if you're a Cougars fan, you cannot let that second Ranger goal happen as the Cougars play it out to center. A loose puck almost corralled there by Gabe Silva as the Rangers put it into the Catholic Central line. It's moved back in. After it came out momentarily, it's played to the near half wall. Kwiatkowski controls it. Played off the half wall out to Silva at center. A cross ice pass. Kimball Sullivan will reach it and backhand it in. The laid offsides coming forth on the Catholic Central Cougars. They don't realize it. And draw will come back into the Catholic Central line. They're back into the Catholic Central end 2 on the right. 7:31 to go here. In regulation, the Cougars trying to hold on to a 1-goal lead here at Southside Ice Arena. Draw on the left wing circle. Lubdell will dig in. Wormuth for Catholic Central. Their captain, the Cougars, slap it and get it out. That will go for icing, however, with 7:08 to go. Reagan Cleaves, David Shamblin on the call for you. Shanaile Ariza producing what you see on your screen right now, if you are watching, or she's producing how you're hearing things if you're listening. And Jason Patterson on the controls on the camera. Now Wormuth across the line, works in the slot, a shot, save, and the rebound, score! Andrew Wormuth! And the Cougars extend their lead to 2 with 6:58 to go!
Well, what a fast break opportunity for the speedster Andrew Wormuth. And the crowd is absolutely ballistic right now.
And the Cougars, a big goal for Andrew Wormuth, his 8th of the campaign. Picked up the rebound off of the Brady shot and slapped it into a wide open net. It's 3-1 Cougars with under 7 to go here. Kevin Patterson picks it up at his own line, sends it out to center. Here Cougars having a... Cougars will work behind their own net. So the Cougars control. Rubline's shot will work up to the point after the rebound. He gets stepped into, and the Rangers pick it up. A penalty coming up. Slash will be the call here. So it'll be Defoe to the box. He's not happy about it. But either way, it's a slash against the Rangers, and the Cougars will once again head on the Lax Enterprises power play. They're 0 for 2 tonight. 10:35, the time of the call. On Defoe, draw will come in to the right wing circle of the Ranger end. Rangers win it off the tie-up, but it's played there. Wormuth walks in, a shot blocked. Right, blocked over to the near half wall. Patterson picks it up, looking for an outlet, looking for a pass. Works it down to Wormuth, down low. He'll work behind that, pass in front. Shot saved by Brady. A good save there as there are 1:46 left on the man advantage. Draw will come into the right wing circle of the Catholic Central offensive zone. Mulvey digging in, wins it up to the point here on the power play. Mulvey works in, a shot save. That went just wide off the deflection in front. Cougars control it right in the half wall. Andrew Wormuth cross-checked from behind, but it'll be taken to the corner. Wormuth trying to find an outlet pass, and he works it behind where it's picked up by the Rangers. Fitzgibbon across the way, pickpocketed. Mulvey will work it down low. Wormuth picking up the puck. Will send it across too far for Mulvey. Kwiatkowski shoved up against the boards across the way, and the Rangers get it to their own line. Campbell trying to send a shot, a clearing attempt right in on Chalfoun, and a hold as Maylot comes in and snows Chalfoun, and a scuffle ensues in front of the net. 1:04 to go here in the third period of play. 5:29 to go here in the third. Catholic Central recently extending their lead to 2 off an Andrew Wormuth rebound goal. Draw went cleanly there by Gabe Silva. Ian Schweigert will pursue. He moves the puck into the corner. Rubline moved off the puck there by Ott, and Rubline will take the pass from Ian Schweigert and move it out past Shively. That will go all the way down for icing with 48 seconds left on the man advantage. Cougars still on the power play here. Lax Enterprises power play for that matter. Will be in the left wing circle. Ott will dig in with Wormuth. Wormuth wins it back to Rubline. He's bumped up against the boards there by Lubdell. Rubline will forward it to the half wall, and the Cougars look to move out. Moving right to left, here is Ian Schweigert. He'll send a pass to Shively, who directs it in. That pass, that clearing attempt went up and out of play here with 4:57 to go. We have entered the Fox Motors Final 5 here in regulation for this one. Cougars leading 3-1. Draw will come into the right wing circle as the announcement was just made over the PA a couple of moments ago. That pertains to you listeners at home. We will be having the coverage of the trophy presentation after this one. I'll pass right in front, saved by Brady. We will have the presentation of the regional final championship trophy. Now the Cougars working behind the net across the way. Silva controls his shot, deflected wide by Maylock, and the Rangers ring it around the boys to the near half wall. Patterson pinching down from his defensive position, sends it to Nate Silva, who forwards it down to Mulvey, back up high to Patterson, across. Kwiatkowski will step into one, sends it across, hopped off of Silva's stick, and it comes forward as the Rangers are back to full strength. Now Maylock across the line left side. He's worked off the puck, stolen there by the Cougars. They try to get it out, but they can't. It's sent right in on Chalfoun, and he'll hold with 4:12 to go here in the third. 3-1. Catholic Central leading here at Southside Ice Arena in the Region 20 finals of the Division III tournament. On the left wing circle, one back. A shot from the top of the circle. Glove saving the rebound, loose. It was cleared away. Chalfoun lucky to have that one cleared away. Now a puck loose. Picked up there by Burley. He works it down low. Rangers trying to move it in front. Demeter's pass picked off. He'll pick it up in the circle. Let a shot go blocked, and Shively will backhand that out. Icing looks to be the call, and it will be with 3:48 to go here. Michael LaMonaco and the rest of the Catholic Central students section hyping up the fans here at Southside Ice Arena. They have managed to get some tickets here for some of the Cougar seniors, and it's good to see them here at Southside Ice Arena. Despite the fact that they may or may not block our view at points, we are glad that they are back in the building. They add a level of atmosphere and a level of passion to the game that really, really is fun to watch and experience in the arena, and we haven't had to see that. Now Mulvey works across the line, pursues a loose puck into the left wing circle, beaten to it by Ward. But Mulvey still pursues a good back check there as he pins it up in the right wing circle. The right wing corner, 3:27 to go here in regulation. Kwiatkowski controls, will send it down low to Mulvey. He can really control as the Rangers control in their own end now. 3:15 to go. At some point, if the Rangers can sustain some pressure, you'd want to watch for Gavin Brady to be going as he will hold on to the puck that bumped off the end wall. At some point, you got to expect to see Brady vacate the net to our left and bring that sixth attacker on for the Forest Hill Central Rangers here as they are trailing here 3-1. Draw on the left wing circle. Wormuth digging in with Campbell. He loses it as Campbell won it cleanly. The Rangers looking to move out left to right here in this third period. Maylock will send it wide of Chalfoun, but he'll block right to the
goalie, Brady.
There goes Brady. 6 attackers on for the for South Central Rangers. They play it in the far corner, picked up there by Campbell. They'll forward it on. They'll move into the right wing circle. Puck free at the top of the slot. A shot saving the rebound. Loose. And they jam away. It comes free to the slot. Then the Cougars trying to get it out, and they do. That's sent down the ice, but it will be icing here with 2:34 to go. This is tense moments here for sure as the Cougars have that empty net across from Lucas Chalfoun here. Gavin Brady has been pulled here with 2:34 to go. Draw will come into the right wing circle, 6-on-5 at the moment for the Rangers. They work it up to Jeffries to the point. A shot deflected off a skate in front. Ott picks it up behind. He'll try to circle it around. He'll send it in front. Cleared away by the Cougars. Gabe Silva will work it out. Holy, he's got an empty net in front of him. Fires, scores! And the Cougars extend their lead to 4-1. And the Cougars look least at the moment, barring anything miraculous, to be headed to Montaice Arena on Wednesday to take on the Flint Powers Catholic Chargers.
What a short-handed goal from the blue line. Not the farthest we've seen, obviously, but extends the lead, and the Cougars can pretty much ensure a victory now.
So happy, dude.
Let's go.
Now I just gotta convince my mom.
Yep. Okay, play it. I don't care what you play, just play it.
Brought to you on YouTube, this is Catholic Central Hockey on Cougar Puck Radio.
We are back here at Southside Ice Arena here for the final couple of minutes here. Now working across the line, Campbell sends it wide as Chalfoun. He'll make the save. Now the draw comes into the right, or the puck comes free into the right wing circle. They pass it just high, and Brady has again vacated the net. 6-on-5 still for the Rangers. Cougars step into. That was Holloman stepping into his man, working down low. Ott trying to work behind. He's worked off the puck. Now the Cougars get it. Here's Colin Hofer. Can he get his first goal as a Cougar? He works across the line. He was bumped off the puck, and the Rangers pick it up. Now moving up ice, here's Malak across the line right side, working into the circle, knocked away, and Lucas Chalfoun tried the poke check. He was run into, and they will blow the whistle. That should not be a penalty by any means. Lucas Chalfoun seems to be messing up his shoulder, or like moving his shoulder around. Just to make sure. There, 1:37 left here in the third, 4-1. Catholic Central leads it here. Gabe Silva getting the empty net goal just a couple of moments ago. Draw outside the Ranger, outside the CC line. It's still 6-on-5. Here's Brady is still out. He's still out of his net. The Cougars try to force that on ahead, but it's picked up by Shively. However, it's stolen from him by Campbell, and the Cougars send it the length of the ice. Icing will be the call with 1:27 to go here. Draw will come into the right wing circle of the left wing circle of the Catholic Central end to our left. 4-1, the Cougars lead it here. We will have coverage of the trophy presentation here after this one. Draw off the tie-up. It's one to the far side. Cougars fans wanting a penalty. They move it up to Maylock. It went right through his wickets, and it'll come out back to center. Maylock has to pursue. Picked off by Shively. Let a shot go off the right post. And it remains 4-1. Rangers moving it out. A one-touch pass picked off. Here Ryan Rollins had it in his skates, but it's picked up by Wormuth. He tried to deflect that in. Now he's putting on the forecheck. Puck comes free to Ward. Ward had it poked away by Shively. Puck comes free on the near half wall. Working out. Here's Campbell. Had it poked away from him, and Shively will send it back in. Icing is the call here with 52 seconds to go. We have 53 seconds to go until Catholic Central, barring a miracle, will be headed to the state quarterfinals against the Midland Dow Chargers. Or not the Midland Dow Chargers, pardon me, the Flint Powers Chargers. As Flint Powers beat the Midland Dow Chargers 3-1 yesterday in their regional final. Now a draw tied up in the right wing circle. Cougars get it to the line and out. That will go the length of the ice for icing if it'll get there, but it's waved off with 43 to go. Lucas Jeffries controlling. He will pull up in his own end. Rangers working left to right here, trailing by 3 with 35 seconds to go. Jeffries will work into the right corner. He'll work down behind Chalfoun. He's worked up to the far point, bumped off the puck, and now a bouncing puck loose in front of Chalfoun, and it's cleared to the point, but it's kept in there by Smith. 19 to go here. They work in the corner as Rangers are throwing some elbows here. Now they work behind that pass in front. They score! And it's 4-2 with 10.5 to go here. Rangers got a late one there past Lucas Chalfoun, a pass in front, and it's now 4-2 here at 16:50.
They get one past him, but there's not only 10-5. Cougars pretty much locked this one up.
Yeah, and I mean, that is a goal for the Rangers. They will wait for the announcement on the goal, but with 10 seconds left, this one's pretty much shored up. The Rangers still trying to get control. Xavier Ott had it poked away from him. They play it off the half wall. They play it off the skate. They send it in to the Catholic Central end, and that won't do it. The Cougars are headed to Mont Ice Arena on Wednesday to take on the Flint Powers Chargers. So the Cougars score 3 straight goals to make it a 4-2 hockey game before the Rangers scored a late goal with 10 seconds left to pull themselves back within 2. Well, final score 4-2 here as we send it down to Jim Lantu and the presentation of the regional final trophy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we give the presentation of the championship trophy and medals, Western College, whose 2 black teams for their achievements this year and their play today. At this time, we direct your attention to center ice for the Division III Region 20 champions. The Cougars of Catholic Central are on the ice. When your name is called, please pick up your individual medal from Coach Mike Silvani. Number 1, Lucas Chalfoun. Number 2, Andrew Wilson. Number 5, Ryder Mulvey. Number 8, Jay Schwender. Number 10, Kevin Patterson. Number 11, Sam Kwiatkowski. Number 12, Nate Silva. Number 13, Ryan Rollins. Number 14, Colin Hopper. Number 15, Dave Silva. Number 16, Drew Shively. Number 17, Ian Schmeider. Number 18, Henry Hallman. Number 22, Trevor Rubline. Number 24, Kimbo Sullivan. Number 31, David Schmeider. Number 41, Max Moore. accepting the championship trophy presented by trainer Nate Lutz and his coach Mike Slobodny. Catholic Central now advances in the quarterfinal round of play at Martin Ice Arena against Flint College Catholic on Wednesday, March 24th at 5:15 p.m. The Michigan High School Athletic Association.
Well, that will do it for our presentation of our initial recap to this one. We will be right back here after a couple of minutes to take on, or to do a post-game show for you as the Cougars come back and celebrate in front of the student section. They will take their picture there, and we will step aside. You're listening to Catholic Central Cougar Hockey on Cougar Puck Radio.
Do you really want to study for that exam? Listening to Cougar Hockey is a much better option. This is Cougar Puck Radio, brought to you on YouTube.
Well, sorry about the long delay there. Celebrations ensued on the ice, and we joined them. We are sorry for getting on late and making you wait so long for the postgame show, but here we are, here for the postgame show of this one tonight as the Cougars defeat the Forest Hills Central Rangers by a final of 4-2 at Southside Ice Arena and move on to the regional finals. Not the regional finals, they move on from the regional finals to the quarterfinals to play the Flint Powers Catholic Chargers at 5:15 on Wednesday. Well, this game started off really quickly as Shane Kwiatkowski got from Mulvey, scored at 57 seconds to make it 1-0 for the Catholic Central Cougars. That lead lasted for about 12 minutes of play until Noah Smith got tied up the hockey game at 1 apiece from Xavier Ott to make it a 1-1 hockey game. That is how things would stand at the end of one. The only power play in that first period was a trip on Sutherland, the freshman for Forest Hills, went off 2 minutes for a trip, but the Cougars could not capitalize on the Lax Enterprise power play, as they could not all night, going 0 for 3 on the power play tonight. Shots on goal through that first period, 7-5 in favor of Catholic Central, but they outshot them, they did, and that is how things would stay until the second period when Ryder Mulvey, 48 seconds into the second period, made it a 2-1 hockey game, giving Catholic Central the lead just 48 seconds into the second period. Andrew Wortman, that is all the scoring that would happen for the second period. A couple of penalties in that one. Colin Hoffer went off at 10:55 for interference for 2 minutes. Rangers couldn't capitalize on that one. Jeffries later then went off about 2 minutes after Hoffer. Just after that Hoffer penalty had expired, Jeffries went off for a trip at 13:26, but Cougars couldn't capitalize on that one, falling for 0 for 2 on the night, and the Rangers didn't score on that power play, and they were 0 for 1 on the night. Well, shots on goal in that second period, 11-3 in favor of Catholic Central. That pushed the two-period totals to 18-8 in favor of the blue and white. Moving on to the third period, Andrew Wormuth picked up a loose puck on the left side of the ice. He streaked down the left wing, cut into the circle, put a shot on Gavin Brady. He made the initial save, but it popped. The rebound popped right on to the stick of Wormuth, and he potted it into the back of the net before Brady could get back over to make the save, and it was a 3-1 hockey game. That would end up being the game winner, but we still had a little bit to go as Gabe Silva picked up the puck down the right side and threw it toward an empty net with 14:40 to go to make it a 4-1 hockey game. Deacon Lubdell with 10 seconds to go after the Rangers pulled Brady. He would be able to pick up a pass right in the slot from Jeffries with about 10 seconds to go and put it top shelf past Lucas Chalfoun to make it a 4-2 game. That would make Andrew Wormuth's goal the game winner tonight. Goaltenders tonight, Lucas Chalfoun made 17 shots, made 15 saves, while Gavin Brady made 18 saves on Catholic Central's 22 shots. Well, David, what did you see in that one? How were the Catholic Central Cougars able to pull this one off? Though not much of an upset, this was a tough game for them, one of the toughest they've had all year. How'd they do it, David?
Yeah, tough indeed. I don't know how they really did it. They just ended up being the better team. They were able to get 2 early goals in back-to-back periods, and I think that's really what helped them excel to victory in this one. And they stayed out of the penalty box for the most part, though did both teams, with only 4 penalties combined in this one. Keys to the game, they broke Brady early, as we saw with just 57 seconds into the game, and then again with 48 seconds into the second period. And they got that Sova line goal, that Sova Mulvey line going, as Ryder Mulvey collected both an assist and a and a goal for 2 points. And Gabe Silver with the empty netter. I thought they played very well tonight.
Cougars did play really well tonight, as evidenced by the scoreboard. They were able to beat Forest Hill Central here, and it was a competitive game all along, but in the end, the Cougars were able to come out on top and collect their second straight regional title. Players to watch tonight for the Catholic Central Cougars. Nate Sova didn't do anything on the scoreboard, but Gabe Sova got 1 point with that empty net goal at 14-40, and Sam Malock did not get a chance, or did not touch the scoreboard tonight, or did not touch the scoring sheet tonight, as he did not collect a point. Now we move on to the 3 stars of the game. The third star we decided to give to Xavier Ott. He was all over the ice tonight, making plays for the Rangers, and he earns himself that third star with the assist to the Noah Smith goal. Second star of the game was to Ryder Mulvey, who got a goal and an assist for the Catholic Central Cougars. He got the second Catholic Central goal, and he got the assist on the first goal to Shane Kwiatkowski. Now the first star of the game goes to the scorer of the game winner, Andrew Wormuth, who at 10:02 got the third Catholic Central goal, which would be the one to put them over the edge, and Trevor Rubline and Kevin Patterson getting the assists on that one as the Cougars come out on top in this one. Next games here, Catholic Central Cougars we'll head to the quarterfinals, as we have said multiple times here, against the Flint Powers Chargers. That team they have played usually in an interconference matchup sometime during the middle of the season. That has been a competitive series the past couple of years. They have tied the last 2 times they have played, so this will be definitely a good contest on Wednesday. At least we hope, for when they face off at 5:15 p.m. That will be a roughly 5:05 p.m. airtime. We still do not know if we will have video for you, but we will definitely be on the air with the setup you see now on your screen with the scoreboard made bigger. We will definitely have audio coverage of that one for you. Well, the Griffins are in action tonight. Here, as we take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, they will play the Cleveland Monsters starting at 7 p.m. in about 25 minutes. That game, Griffins had their winning streak snapped by Rockford in 2 consecutive overtime games that looked almost deja vu. You can listen to that game on Wood Radio 1300 106.9 FM if you are in the area and in range of that radio frequency, or you can listen on the iHeartRadio app on Underwood Radio, or if you want to watch it, you can watch it on AHL TV, or if you are in the market for it, you can watch it on WXSP, as Larry Figursky and Lou Rabeau will have the call for you on that one. The Red Wings tonight will take on the Red Wings will take on the Stars tonight at 7 as well. That game can be watched on Fox Sports Detroit or listened to on 97.1 The Ticket. Well, we extend our thanks tonight to the staff here at Southside Ice Arena, as we have called our last game inside these confines, at least for the foreseeable future. And we don't think David and I will not be back next year, as we are going pretty far away. And so this is our last game inside Southside Ice Arena. We appreciate the hospitality and the help that we have gotten over the past 3 years from the Southside Ice Arena staff, and from the GM of the rink and head coach of the Cougars, Mike Slobodnik. We would also like to thank our producer, Shanaile Ariza. Tonight, push the 1s and 2s. Thank you for your help, Shanaile, and our cameraman, Jason Patterson, who has been helping us all year with the video. Well, that will just about do it for us this evening, but we will be back on Wednesday for the state quarterfinals from Mount Ice Arena in East Lansing, starting at about 5:05. Until then, this is Reagan Cleaves for David Shemlin, Shanaile Ariza, and Jason Patterson saying so long from Southside Ice Arena in Byron Center, Michigan, as the Catholic Central Cougars beat the Forest Hill Central Rangers by a score of 4-2 and advance to the state quarterfinals. Thank you for listening. Stay safe and have a wonderful night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to this presentation of Catholic Central Cougar Hockey on YouTube. Be sure to join us next time right here on Cougar Puck Radio.